So the school's doing good, right?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay. The training is going good?
Mine, no, I'm not training a lot. So
No, that's
I got
the knee. What are we going to do with the knee? What are you doing with the knee?
I decided not to do the knee replacement.
So
So I tore my ACL. The ACL is the ligament in the middle, and the MCL is a very common injury in athletics. I'm going to go with the stem cells like we discussed and try that.
What is the stem cells exactly? And is it going to help? What is it going to do for you?
It's what helps you heal. So what they do is they go in, they pull some bone marrow out from my hip. They separate the stem cells, and then through guided injections with X-ray machines and all these fancy tools, they put these stem cells exactly where they need to be, and just let my body do its job a little bit better than it's able to do it right now. So the rehab should be very quick.
Well, when you say quick, what's quick?
I'm hearing success stories of friends of mine that are back on the mat in 4 months.
Oh, really?
Full operation.
16 weeks.
16 weeks.
Oh, that's not bad.
So the plan is they'll go in for a three-shot deal. The first one will be like a pre-injection.
Does it hurt?
No, I think the shots themselves aren't painful. The bone marrow aspiration, they call it uncomfortable. So I'm not sure.
So when a doctor says it's uncomfortable, it's freaking.
Not going to be fun.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, I think you've put me through more pain on these mats.
Oh, yeah.
Than
I tried. I've definitely tried. Let me. What is your range of motion on the knee now?
So it's a combination of things. It's range of motion, which I'll show you in a second. The first is difficult. If I sit here for 5 minutes, it gets really kind of tight. So if I get out of my car and have to walk, I really have a really bad limp for a block, and then it starts to loosen up a little bit. But it's very unstable, and it's very, not comfortable. It's not good.
Let's check it right now. Let's lay flat on the back, right here. Yeah, put your head over here. Put over there. Right. This is the leg we're talking about, right?
This is the bed.
All right. So what I want to do is we're going to test the flexion a little bit. So I just want you to bend your knee, put your foot flat on the floor, and just try to drive your knee towards your butt as much as you can. And just relax. Now, I want you to stop once you feel pain. Don't be a tough guy.
Yeah, I'm feeling stretching now.
All right, so you feel the stretching right there. So that's basically your regular flexion, your regular range of motion right there. So hopefully...
And where should my heel naturally go?
Oh, it should be really, really close to your butt. At that point, you should get a little bit closer. If you see a healthy knee, you'll see the range of motion. Even though you have big thighs, you'll still be able to bring it in. And I bet if we switch to the other side, you'll see the difference. So come in, and again, we're going with no pain, so you're just going to slide your foot in there as much as you can. Yeah, look at that difference. You have twice the amount of range of motion. Twice the amount of range of motion, right, compared to the other side. So actually what we should do is...
This is very comfortable right there. I don't feel any
stretch. You don't feel any pressure, you don't feel any stress. That's exactly. That's how you start feeling the pressure, so that's what we want to check. The other thing is it's also extension. So let's check the good leg first since you're already here, right? So you're going to lay down, you're going to kind of push your thigh into the mat, right? And you can see how your heel elevates and come up all the way up. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good extension.
That little hyper extension is kind of a normal range of motion.
That's good, yeah, exactly good. Because actually the floor is limiting you to a certain point. But let's see what you got on the leg that's a little compromised.
That's painful.
And it's painful already.
As soon as I squeeze it, I feel the pain like in the joint.
So basically what we're looking for is after the stem cells, that's going to be improving. At that point, you'll be able to know that you'll have a lot more range of motion, and you'll be able to do a lot more things back on the mat and regular day to day. But really, at the end of the day, you just want to be pain-free movements.
So yeah, I go in, what's today? Today is Saturday, Sunday, weekend. I'm going in 2 days for the first treatment. Then you go back 2 days later for the actual aspiration of the stem cells and re-injection. And they tell me to take it easy for a couple of days, and I go to a follow-up where they kind of, fertilize the area a little bit and kind of encourage growth with whatever blood type stuff they put in there. The stem cells, they want you active, but within a range, not to be tired or work out hard, but the more you move, the more the stem cells register what they're supposed to do. Like there's a communication between your body and the stem cells. It feels a little pressure here, it starts to pay attention to that area. So it's kind of a very interactive growth process, which sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, it sounds really good. Let me ask you one question. Do you walk into the hospital, you get this done, are you walking out of the hospital?
Yeah. It's a 1 day.
It's one day, but you're walking out. You're not.
The first treatment is about an hour. I drive there, drive home. Second treatment takes a little longer. So they pull, it's about a 2-hour process to pull it and separate it. You go back, they re-inject. They recommend that someone drive you in case you're uncomfortable. But you can drive yourself, you go back home, go back to work.
That sounds great. We'll just work on a little bit of stability and we'll build up the strength a little bit.
Yeah, we'll definitely talk to the doctor about what side of the workout would be best, how much I should push it or not, and then
Yeah, it has to be done
I got some
systematically.
work for you.
Yeah, okay, no problem. We got that. We got that. Sounds good.
So cool. I'm looking forward to it. So I'll definitely report back. Maybe we'll make some more sort of videos and.
Sounds good to me.
See what's going on.
I definitely want to see how it progresses. I'm really interested in this.
Cool. Man, thank you, bro. Look forward to it.